Fire is hot. I'm simply reading Matthew chapter 27. Just after Judas is gone to betray Jesus, he is corrupt, he cooperates with the Jews. Jesus suffers just before going to the cross as Peter and other disciples leave him and he's left on his own. Verse 31, read with me, New International Reader's Version in English. You can read in Urdu, Amharic, Arabic, French, German, Swiss, whatever language you speak. And with you reading is Stefan Hager. I'm talking to you from Switzerland. Verse 31, Jesus told them, "This is very night, you will turn away because of me. It is written that the Lord said, I will strike the shepherd down, then the sheep of the flock will be scattered. But after I rise from the dead, I will go ahead of you into Galilee." So Jesus prophesying his own death and resurrection, and also that he will meet with his disciples in Galilee afterwards. That all happened. Verse 33, then Peter replied, "All the others may turn away because of you, but I never will." Are you and me, sometimes are we like Peter? We promise the Lord Jesus Christ we will walk with him and stand with him and be faithful to him, and then we fail. Let's see what the other disciples said. "What I'm about to tell you is true," Jesus answered. "It will happen at this very night, before the rooster crows. You will say 3 times that you don't know me." But Peter said, "I may have to die with you, but I will never say I don't know you." And all the other disciples, they said the very same thing. Then Jesus went with his disciples to a place called Gethsemane. He said to them, "Sit here while I go over there and while I pray." He took Peter and the 2 sons of Zebedee along with him. He began to be sad and troubled. Then he said to them, "My soul is very sad. I feel close to death. Stay here, keep watch with me." Verse 39, read on. He went a little farther. Then he fell with his face to the ground. He prayed, "My Father, if it is possible, take this cup of suffering away from me. But let what you want be done, not what I want." Jesus as the Son of the Father, eternal Father, and as the eternal Son, with his own will in his human flesh, he decided to do exactly what the Father wanted, even though it was hard. The Father didn't force him. The Son agreed, and they were in total union with one another. Let's see. He returned to his disciples and he found them sleeping. He found them sleeping. "Couldn't you, man, keep watch with me for 1 hour?" Jesus asked Peter. "Watch and pray, then you won't fall into sin. If you are tempted, the spirit is willing, but the body is weak." Jesus went away a second time. He prayed, "My Father, is it possible for this cup to be taken away?" So Jesus as a human being, 100%, in agony of death, he said, "If it is possible," because he knew the pain, the agony, what he would go through until he dies as a human. "But if I must drink it, may what you want be done." So again we see that Jesus totally agreed with the will of the Father. He totally agreed, even it means the fire. Then he came back. Again he found them sleeping. Again Jesus comes and he finds his disciples sleeping. They couldn't keep their eyes open. They were so tired. They couldn't keep even their eyes open. So he left them and went away once more. For the 3rd time, he prayed the same thing. So the 3rd time, again, Jesus prayed, "Is it possible, Father?" Then he returned to the disciples. He said to them, Are you still sleeping and resting? Look, the hour is near. The Son of Man is about to be handed over to sinners. Get up, let us go. Here comes the one who is handing me over to them.